Victor Jiang, are you okay? Don't fall asleep. Victor Jiang, look at me. Just hold on a little longer. We're going to be fine.
I'm fine. Baby, don't worry about me.
You're still lying to me. Victor Jiang, I won't let you die. Did you hear me?
If there's a next life, don't reject me again. Okay. Baby, by the time you receive this email, I'm probably no longer by your side. Let me guess. Are you happy? Congratulations, baby. You're free now. Baby. No, that's not right. I should be calling you Miss Meng now. I'm sorry.
Miss Meng, what's wrong with you?
I'm fine. I'm really fine. When did he write this?
7 years ago, Mr. Jiang arranged everything for today. 7 years. Mr. Jiang said, if one day he goes first, he hoped that in the 3rd year after his death, I'd give you the email and this agreement together.
Why the 3rd year of all times?
He said 3 years should be enough for you to forget him and enough for you to start over. Mr. Jiang had no family. All his properties, funds, and other assets are left to you. He also said he hopes you won't mind what he left behind.
When he was alive, he wouldn't let me go, and in death, he still wants to arrange my life.
Just sign here, and the agreement takes effect immediately. Miss Meng, from today on, you're a free woman.
Ah. Victor, let me go.
Why say you're leaving again?
Because I hate you. I wish I never had to see you again in this life.
You can hate me, but you can't leave me.
Victor is nothing but a complete madman. I hate him so much. I wished he was dead. Ah.
Miss Meng.
Ah.
Miss Meng.
Why? Why does it hurt so much?
Should I call an ambulance?
No need.
Then this agreement.
I'm not signing it today.
Miss Meng.
I'm not in good shape. Please leave, and let me be alone for a while. Victor, you're dead, so why won't you still let me go?
I don't like calling you Miss Meng. Baby, forgive me just this once. I deliberately had the lawyer wait until 3 years after my death before handing you the email and the divorce papers. Are you really angry right now? I know you never liked me. You even hated me. But I just love baby too much. I'm selfish and despicable. Even if I'm dead, I want you to be Mrs. Jiang for 3 more years, but I'm afraid you'll still be young when you read this email. Once I'm gone, baby can't go her whole life without someone to take care of her. In my heart, baby will always be a young lady who needs to be cherished. So this time, I'm willing to let go.
Victor, while you were alive, I begged you so many times, and you never once let me go. Now that you're dead, what gives you the right to decide to set me free on your own? If 3 years ago, I hadn't deliberately clung to you to go to Kashgar, would you not have died?
President Jiang, the partner has arrived. This project can't be cancelled.
You secretly went to see him yesterday, just to spite me.
So what if I did?
I told you I don't like you seeing him.
The more you don't like it, the more I'll see him. About last night, I haven't settled the score with you yet.
How does baby want to settle this?
Come with me to Kashgar City today.
Okay.
Don't you have a lucrative project to discuss? Forget it.
Nothing's more important than baby.
President Jiang, the partner has been waiting for 2 hours. If you cancel now, The loss will be huge.
Cancel it.
President Jiang, this project.
Baby wants to go to Kashgar City.
I just wanted to get back at him. I never knew this decision would cost him his life. What's going on?
Don't be scared. Stay close to me.
Ah. Don't move. Once the rescue team gets here, we can get out.
Okay. Don't be scared. The rescue team will be here soon. Baby will definitely get out. I'm fine too. Baby, don't sleep. Look at me.
Stop moving.
Breathe slowly. The rescue team will definitely find you.
Victor, are you ever going to stop pestering me?
Good. You can still scold me. Baby, if there's a next life, will you have a little baby for me? Baby, don't be scared. Baby, do you like me? Baby, don't be scared. The rescue team is almost here.
Why is there so much blood? Victor, are you okay? Don't sleep, Victor. Look at me. Hold on a little longer. We're going to be fine.
I'm fine. Baby, don't worry about me.
You're still lying to me. Victor, I won't let you die. Do you hear me?
If there's a next life, don't reject me again, okay?
Victor, I just wanted to make you angry. I didn't want you to die. If I hadn't insisted on going to Kashgar City, you would never have died. Victor.
Are you okay, classmate?
Where is this? The university infirmary.
Miss, you look a bit off. You scared me just now. You suddenly fainted on the floor. Your leg got scraped and bleeding. What sad thing did you dream about? Why were you crying in your sleep? Your eyes are all swollen from crying.
I'm fine.
Glad you're okay. Have some water. I checked you over. Nothing wrong besides the scrapes. If you still feel unwell, be sure to tell me. You can head back to class if you're fine.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lin. Victor is still alive. I want to go see him. See him alive and well. What if he doesn't recognize me now? What do I do? Victor, he's actually picking up trash. Victor, he's actually picking up trash. He's a top student who could have gotten into Tsinghua Peking. Why would he stay in Riverside City? Why isn't he in class? But here, picking up cardboard boxes. Do you want this bottle? What am I doing? I actually talked to him first. What if he misunderstands right now? Since I can't just stay indifferent, then let me become his friend first. If I teach him respect, will he stop turning love into control? Victor Jiang, just think of it as repaying a favor. From now on, we'll only be good friends. No more taking away my keys and my freedom.
Baby, she actually talked to me first. She's standing in the crowd, glowing like a light. Her voice is so sweet and soft. My heart's racing so fast. I'm gonna die. Yes. Baby's sweating. She's so delicate. She must be dying of heat. But my whole body reeks of oil and trash. It'll stink her out. The burns on my hands are too ugly. They'll scare her. I can't let her see.
Victor, do you know me? Do you know my name?
Baby knows my name. She calls my name in such a soft voice. I really want to turn around and look at her. But once I taste this warmth, I'm afraid I'll never be able to accept losing it.
Victor, I've heard of you. You're amazing. Can I be your friend? My name is Lorraine Meng. This stubborn man. In my past life, I told him not to wait, but he refused to leave the door. Now that I'm approaching him on my own, trying to keep him normal, he runs off fast. Go on then. I don't even want to be your friend. Someone like Victor? I'd run away before he even gets close.
Baby approached me on her own. She even said she wants to be my friend. But I'm covered in the stench of garbage and gasoline. She's so soft and fragrant. How could I ever be worthy of being her friend? I'd stink her up and scare her away. Baby, I really wish one day I could openly ask you for a hug. It's noon. Time to take Charlie Cheng for his hospital checkup. The few minutes she gave me are precious enough. I can't, just because I can't bear to let go, treat everything she's touched as my private treasure.
Looks delicious, but I have no appetite at all. Definitely not as good as what Victor makes. In my past life, after marrying him, I ate Top Chef meals and slept on a luxury bed every day. Damn it, he spoiled me rotten. Now I can't even stomach the cafeteria food. Forget it, let's go eat Michelin. I'll change clothes while I'm home anyway.
Oh no. I even drank every drop of the soup. Will baby think I'm a starving ghost reborn? She must think I'm so embarrassing.
What are you looking at, big brother?
Nothing.
In his past life, he had severe mysophobia. He'd shower and change clothes the second anything got dirty. How can he now sit in that kind of garbage dump-looking place to eat noodles? How broke is he? And also, who was that girl eating with him just now? They looked so close. Victor, are you that short on money?
So fragrant. It's baby's scent. Or is it the body wash?
In his past life, he was so crazy, demanding to know my whereabouts every day. Now look at him. He's gone mute. Giving him money out of nowhere. Will he think I'm insulting him?
Without baby's permission? I'm not even worthy of touching a single strand of his hair.
I just remembered. I still have some empty bottles in my car. I'll get them for you. Wait here for me. Victor, here are the bottles. Victor, are we good friends now? Victor, we'll be good friends from now on. If you ever have any trouble, you can always come tell me. I'll help you. Consider it repaying a favor. Once the debt is repaid, my late husband, you can't cling to me anymore.
Who wants to be friends with you? Once we're friends, it'll be hard to develop other relations. What I want is a girlfriend. Don't even dream of the moon. I need to earn more money for mom's illness and Cheyenne's ears. It all costs money, but baby is really kind. Gave me 3 bottles all at once today.
Lorraine, you're here. Lorraine, did you get a good rest at noon? Don't doze off this afternoon.
I didn't. Went to a Michelin restaurant for lunch. No time to sleep.
By the way, Lorraine, what exactly did you dream about this morning? Why were you crying so hard? And you kept calling someone's name in your sleep. Who were you dreaming about?
Whose name did I call?
I couldn't hear clearly.
Then you must have misheard. I did have a nightmare, but it's not important.
True, better not to dwell on a nightmare.
After he died in my past life, I was sick for a long time. We were in the same hospital too. I was in the regular ward. He was in the morgue. I couldn't even bear to look at him. The night before we were still arguing over the car keys. The next day he was crushed by a boulder. He died in my arms. Fractures all over his body. And he shielded me beneath him. I only got a scratch. Victor. He's actually right downstairs. He was just sneaking a peek at me. I don't even have his contact info. In my past life, I never gave him a second thought. How could I possibly memorize his number?
Oh, right, Lorraine. I forgot to tell you. There's a lecture after this class ends.
I can't skip this lecture. Skipping means losing credits. Rebirth is nice and all. The family didn't go bankrupt. Mom and Dad are still here. But I have to redo all the schooling I've done. Just thinking about it is exhausting. I'm going out to make a call.
No. Do you miss Mum?
In my past life, the family went bankrupt. Mom and Dad got into a car crash from driving while exhausted trying to raise money. I went from a carefree little princess to a homeless rat. Later, I married Victor. He was extremely insecure and grew more and more paranoid. He monitored my every move and took away every choice I had. I never want to be watched by Victor again. In my past life, I didn't even get to see Mom one last time. This life, I want to be there for them. Okay, Mom and Dad, get some rest. Bye.
Lorraine, it's time for the lecture. We're running out of time.
Okay,
Why are you crying again? The way you are right now is just like you're in love, crying and laughing like that.
it's nothing. I just miss Mom.
Lorraine, stay away from him. That's Victor, a real troublemaker. Even though his grades are good, nobody likes him. He's always dirty and messy, and sometimes he gives off a weird stench. He also likes digging through trash. People say there's something wrong with his head. He could go to Tsinghua Peking, but insists on Jiang University instead.
Why? Is Victor really that broke?
Of course he's broke. How could he not be? I heard his dad is a gambling addict. When he loses money, he drinks to drown his sorrows, and after drinking, he likes to hit people. Victor's mom has been beaten many times. She's mentally unstable. I heard she's gone crazy. And now she's seriously ill. He also has a little sister who's been beaten too. Her ears were hit so hard she can't hear anymore. Victor is a troublemaker too. In their family, only the men are fine.
He actually has a mother and a little sister. Why didn't I ever see them in my past life? And they're both gravely ill. No wonder he's so skinny. No wonder whenever he has time, he's digging through trash for bottles. Just how heavy is the burden on Victor's shoulders?
Lorraine, where are you going?
I'll sit somewhere else. I don't like sitting too close. I prefer sitting in the back. Victor, may I sit here?
Why is she standing here? She has a faint scent of soap. Is she wearing lipstick? I can't get too close. Even more, I can't let her catch me looking at her.
Victor, may I please sit in this seat? My late husband, this time I'll respect your dignity. I'm here with you. Then you won't be the one left out. Is it really that hot? Isn't the air conditioning on?
No.
He actually rejected me. Everyone looks down on him. I'll take his side and sit with him. Shouldn't he be happy?
I can't look at her. I smell like motor oil. How can I get close to her? If she smells it, she'll definitely be disgusted by me. After all this time, she actually talked to me on her own today.
Turning me down won't work. Ah.
Did she hurt herself falling? She can't get injured and definitely can't leave a mark. Is she hurt?
Oh no, I shouldn't have come to sit here. Will he think I came close to him on purpose? I'm fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I know. She's not saying anything. Is she regretting coming close? Does she think my oil smell is unpleasant?
Did I crush you just now?
No. She's too skinny and too light.
There's no bad smell on him at all. Those people are just talking nonsense. Everyone avoiding him like this is no different from bullying. In the past life, he was so strong, but now he doesn't even dare to say a full sentence.
She still hates me.
Victor, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it just now. Did he hear me or not? Why is he so cold?
An hour and a half, and not a single word got through. This is the first time I've sat with her at a lecture. Even if we can't walk side by side, just being able to leave following behind him makes me feel happy.
Passing by the teaching building on the way to class, he just stopped and stared at me. Why does he always look at me like that? Could he already have a crush on me? Victor, are you secretly watching me? Could he already have a place for me in his heart? Is there something dirty on my face? Victor, where do you live? Let me walk you home later. It's raining so hard. You'll definitely catch a cold walking home in this. I really want to be your good friend.
I don't make friends. Even if I did, it would never be you. I don't want to be friends with baby. Once we become friends, we'd have to be friends for life.
Lorraine, What are you doing? It's the season change right now. If you get caught in the rain again, you'll definitely get sick.
That stubborn Victor, he'll be out cold tomorrow. See what he does then.
Lorraine, how did you end up with Victor? Everyone's shocked. Are you too close?
Sort of. Actually, we lived together for 3 years, but in those 3 years, I never really looked into his past.
Lorraine, you need to stay away from Victor. He's really not someone to mess with. There's a guy in my dorm who went to the same middle school as him. He said Victor once grabbed a wrench and stood up to his father. It got really ugly. The whole middle school knew about it. And another thing.
He's so poor. Running out into the rain just to buy me an umbrella. And he only bought one. He doesn't even have one for himself.
Here you go. I wonder if she'll like this color. Everything she has that I've seen before is mostly pink. Hope she'll like it. Baby looks down like a little bunny. I want so badly to ask if I can hug her.
Victor really is an idiot. You bought an umbrella but didn't even use it on the way back.
I can't open it. If the umbrella gets dirty, he definitely won't like it anymore.
Victor, did you go out specially to buy me this umbrella?
No, I didn't buy it specially. I found it. I can't let baby know how I feel. If I scare her, she definitely won't talk to me tomorrow. And if she found out, we might not even stay friends. Even though I don't want to be just friends with her at all.
Victor Jiang really doesn't care about his life. He just got caught in the rain, and now he's out in it again.
Lorraine, remember what I just said? No matter what, stay far away from Victor. The farther, the better.
Got it. I heard you, but staying away from Victor, I can't do that right now. Let me walk you back to the dorm.
Lorraine, you must be careful with that Victor. He's really not someone to mess with.
Okay. What kind of person Victor is, I know all too well. He's stubborn and obsessive. But he's not a bad person. Has Victor already fallen for me? Otherwise, why go through all this trouble? What about me? I don't know if I like him. But I do feel guilty toward him. In my past life, I owed him so much. This life, I must make sure Victor lives a long life. I'll never let him die in an earthquake again. I also want to show him what a healthy love looks like. Being obsessive, possessive, and deciding things for others are all wrong. It's hard, but I'll work on it little by little. Victor runs so fast. Victor, what a coincidence. I want to become Victor's best friend. Always be by his side. Never let anyone isolate him. Never let him feel alone again. That way, maybe he can slowly come out of his shell and insecurity. Whether Victor is willing to change, in the end, that has to be his own decision.
Am I dreaming? Why else would I hear her voice? The rain separated us. She sat in the car like a noble little princess. While I was a total mess.
Victor, wait, let me buy you dinner. If I kept staying by his side, took the initiative to get close to him, would the outcome have been different? Maybe he wouldn't have been so obsessive. Victor, did you hear me? Get in the car. We can't stay on the street too long.
Why? Why are you being so good to me? Getting this close to me all of a sudden? What's the reason? Just before today, he clearly didn't even remember I existed, let alone know me.
Victor, hurry, open your umbrella. We're already friends now, right? Victor, get in the car quickly. I'll take you home. Where do you live?
I don't need friends. I've never had friends my whole life. He just said he wants to be friends with me. Better stay away from me. Otherwise, I'm afraid I can't hold back. And mistake her occasional care for forever. I don't want to just be his friend. But I don't dare to say that greed out loud.
Victor, let me take you back. That annoying Victor. Why run so fast? Am I some kind of monster? Victor is really weird. Does he actually like me right now, or not? If he likes me, then why won't he accept my kindness and just ditches me? But if he doesn't, that doesn't add up either. Forget it, I won't think about it for now. So hungry.
I want baby to walk me home too. I want to share an umbrella with baby too. But I don't dare. I'm afraid my smell will bother her. and even more afraid of her finding out where I live? What lucky day is today? My baby actually talked to me on her own. But why didn't I answer her properly just now? Who knows if baby will still talk to me in the future? What if she stops talking to me? I shouldn't have run off just now. I remember every single word she said. She said she wants to be friends with me. She wants to treat me to a meal and walk me home. If there's ever another chance, I won't just run away like tonight. If Lorraine found out that I stared at one photo for so long, would she think I'm weird? I just want to keep her here with me. Baby, I really, really, really like you. Baby, you're so cute. If only baby were willing to sit right by my side. Even if we said nothing at all, just listening to the rain together. This day would feel like a dream I never want to wake from. I have class and work again tomorrow. I have no right to bother her right now. I can only work hard to get closer to her world.
Why was I reborn? Did I actually die in my last life?
Rainy days pay better per trip, so I can earn more. I need to make a lot of money, so Cheyenne Jiang's ears can get treated, and mom's illness can be treated too. Tonight, I earned 200 more than usual. If only someday I could reach the same level as baby. Then maybe I'd have a chance to pursue her, to be with her. I know staring at this photo for so long is ridiculous. She probably doesn't even remember the few words we exchanged today.
I want freedom. I want to meet friends alone. I want a life where I don't have to report to anyone.
Are you coming back tonight?
Even being with him for a moment makes it hard to breathe. What's so good about you? People outside are gentle and thoughtful. Who'd want to be with you? Can't you survive a second without following me? If living meant dying, why don't you just go die already?
I'm just afraid you won't come back.
But this is my life. I can decide where I go and who I see, and I can refuse your company too.
We're husband and wife.
Even spouses can't decide everything for each other.
I'm sorry.
Victor. Victor. After he died in my past life, every morning I woke up with a wet pillow. I don't know if I was scared of him dying, or if it was something else. I only know that after he died, I could never get used to it. Habits are terrifying. Oh no, I'm done for. I have an early class today. If I'm late, I'm definitely getting points deducted.
Even though you missed the morning class, it's fine. The counselor didn't call attendance.
Good, dodge that bullet.
Lorraine, why are your eyes swollen again? More swollen than ever before. What's going on with you?
Nothing. Just had a nightmare. Guess I cried the whole night.
What nightmare was that powerful? You cried the entire night?
I suddenly really want to see Victor. Seeing him standing right in front of me, alive and well, is wonderful. What do? I suddenly miss him a little, but that's only normal, isn't it? In my past life, after he died, I kept thinking about him. After he died in my past life, I often lost my appetite, had severe insomnia. He was all I dreamed about. I even needed a hypnotherapist to heal my trauma. I thought it was guilt, but it was actually heartbreak. After I couldn't see him anymore, my days pass in a daze. I clearly hate him so much, yet I keep remembering how he'd hold and comfort me. I can't deny it. Maybe I fell for Victor without even realizing it. But the thought of his obsessive control, I just can't take it. I don't want my keys taken away again. Don't want to lose the choice of even going out. If only he weren't so obsessive. If he were just normal, then I could actually date like normal people, get married, and have kids. Victor is still so immature now. If I guide him, could he head in a better direction? Starting over isn't to erase any side of him, but to learn to voice my true needs between love and fear. From now on, whenever I'm uncomfortable, I'll say it out loud. Ugh.
Lorraine, let's go grab lunch at the cafeteria.
No, I have something urgent. Where is he? Went bottle picking. Or did he leave school? Next time I see him, I must get his contact info. Do those people really despise him that much? He didn't steal or rob. What's wrong with collecting trash for money? In his past life, everyone sucked up to him wherever he went. Who'd have thought everyone despised him before he made it big?
It doesn't matter what we eat. You need a full stomach to work.
Victor, let's eat together.
What's wrong, baby? Why are his eyes so swollen? What the hell happened? No matter who it is, I won't let her suffer again.
Victor, are you only eating vegetables? Has he really fallen this far? I can't eat that much. You have it. Just think of it as doing me a favor, okay? Victor.
No way. I don't want to accept this kind of care between friends, and I don't even want to just be his friend.
Is he unwilling to eat? Or does he mind that I've used these chopsticks? Victor, are you really not going to eat?
No. Baby's hand is so soft. Baby actually grabbed my wrist. I wish Baby would hold on a little longer. His hand is so small. Will he let go soon? If only we could be like this in the future, holding hands openly and proudly.
Stay and eat with me before you go, okay? By the way, Victor Jiang, what's your phone number?
Baby actually wants my number. What does he want to do? I've already memorized her number a long time ago, but I can't give it to her. So I don't get my hopes up again.
Victor, did you hear what I said? Where is he rushing off to in such a hurry? Ahem, ahem. Thanks. Victor, aren't you thirsty?
Not thirsty.
Victor, I'm done eating. Let's go. So can you tell me your phone number now?
133.
Okay. By the way, Victor, tomorrow's Friday. How about we go see a movie together? In my past life, he wanted to take me to see one. I refused. This time, I'll be the one to ask him out. I'll pick a romance movie. So he learns that true love is restraint and respect, not restriction. Books can teach people lessons, and movies can too, guiding people to learn how to love. He grew up in a bad environment. That's why he's so stubborn and dark. Victor, if you stay silent, I'll take that as a yes. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., I'll wait for you at the cinema entrance. I said all that. Will Victor actually show up at the cinema tomorrow?
Lorraine, I want to go for a stroll. Will you come walk with me?
I wanted to find Victor Jiang, but he only has one class in the afternoon, so he must have already left for his part-time job. I don't have that much luck to find him exactly every single time.
Lorraine, what do you want to eat? My treat. Thanks for keeping me company shopping all this time.
I don't know. I'm not hungry.
How about we get some seafood noodles?
Heather, do you know where Victor lives?
Why would Lorraine ask about Victor's place out of nowhere? I told her to stay away from that weirdo. She's forgotten everything.
Where does Victor live?
Lorraine, why are you asking? Don't tell me you're into him.
Hi, I'm just asking. Can't I?
I don't know, but I have a roommate who went to the same middle school as Victor. She probably knows. I've heard her mention it before. Victor is from Riverside City originally.
Victor.
Baby, what are you doing here? She came here to eat. She saw me working as a waiter here. Baby is a little princess. She grew up in comfort. Someone like me doesn't deserve to stand by her side at all. So cute. Baby is super cute.
I hired you to work, not to stand around daydreaming. Keep slacking off, and I'll dock your pay.
See you tomorrow, Lorraine.
See you tomorrow. Boss lady, I'd like to ask you something about Victor.
Why do you ask?
We're friends. I just want to know if he's eaten.
No idea. Probably not yet.
Boss lady, could I order another bowl of that seafood noodle soup I just had? What time does Victor leave?
8 o'clock.
Boss lady, can I let him eat first?
That won't do. If he eats, who's gonna do my work?
Then can I go in and see him? I just want to say a few words to him.
No, the kitchen is off limits. Customers aren't allowed in.
Then call him out here. I'll pay you. Let Victor eat first. I'll order another seafood noodle soup, but I insist that Victor deliver it to me. Deal? I'm a customer. The customer is king.
Fine.
This is table 3's order. Don't mix it up.
Victor, we meet again. What a coincidence.
I look so pathetic like this. Not good looking. But baby, why are you still here? Didn't she already eat her fill? Why did she order another one?
Victor, have you eaten?
Every time I see her, I get so nervous I can barely breathe. I ate.
Don't leave just yet.
Baby touched my hand. Baby's hand is so soft, but my hands are too dirty. I'll get her dirty.
Victor, sit down.
I still have work to do.
Victor, you don't need to lie. I know. You haven't had dinner yet. Go ahead and eat. I ordered this, especially for you. Are you happy?
She ordered this, especially for me. Why?
Victor, what are you standing there for? Eat up. The noodles will clump if they get cold. Then they won't taste good.
Victor Jiang, get to work. Since when do a waiter and a customer sit together? There's still a pile of work in the kitchen.
Boss lady, am I not a customer at your shop?
I can't hear anything. Can't hear a thing. All I feel is how hot baby's hand is on mine. This is the first time baby has stood up for me. This kindness is so precious that I dare not take another step forward. I can't keep staring at her. It'll scare her off.
Boss lady, since I'm a customer at your shop, doesn't that mean I have the right to order your staff around? I need him to peel shrimp for me.
Fine. You're impossible, I swear. That little mouth never stops chattering.
Victor, can you sit down already?
Why? Why do you care about me? Why do you insist on making me eat dinner? Does it really matter to you whether I eat or not?
Why? How do I say this? I just want to care about you. Is that wrong? We're still good friends. Friends are supposed to care about each other. Victor, are you really not eating? Are you going to waste this bowl of noodles? In my past life, whatever I left over, he'd silently eat it all.
No. Once you're full, just leave. Does she even understand friendship? I don't want to just be her friend. I want to stand by her side, with every right, to be the one she loves.
Why did you suddenly get so grumpy? I kindly offered him food and he snaps at me. Victor is just as hard to deal with in both lives. So annoying. Forget it. Maybe he's not hungry yet. I won't push him. It's still early before 8. I'll eat slowly. Good thing I'm not hungry. Waiting is so tiring. My butt is sore from sitting. He didn't slip out the back door, did he? Victor, are you leaving right after wiping the tables? Let me help you. Victor, are you hungry?
Why is baby still here? I can see her as soon as I step out of the kitchen. Is she waiting for me? No one's ever waited for me like this. But she only wants to be good friends with me. Is she waiting for me as a friend? Is baby mad?
Victor, is there anything special you want to eat? My treat.
What should I say? I'm so bad with words.
Victor, are you planning to eat at home?
Stop following me.
How did you know I was following you? I live here too. Is that not allowed? Victor actually dared to yell at me. How dare he?
She's lying. How could a little princess like her live here? He's so clean and handsome, while I'm like a rat on the street. My body still smells of the kitchen. Stop following me.
Victor, can't I come visit you at home?
No. My place is only 20 square meters. So small. There's barely room to stand. I don't want you to see it all. What kind of place I live in? Watch out.
Ah.
Did you get hurt? Didn't anyone tell you that this place gets rough at night?
Victor, no. You're not a bad guy. A bad guy wouldn't save me first, or worry every time I might get hurt. If he were a bad guy, then in the past life, he wouldn't have left me the way out, in the ruins. He's made mistakes, but the Victor who saved me with his life is just as real.
Stop following me.
You just saved me, and now you're leaving me here alone. You jerk. Stubborn, twisted, obsessive lunatic. Ugh. Fine, don't let me follow. I'll find your house on my own. Let's see how broke you really are right now. Consider it paying back what I owed you in our past life. I was married to him for 3 years last life, shared a bed with him, and yet I never even knew what food he liked, what he hated. In those 3 years, I never really looked at him properly. He has a mom and a little sister at home. Buy these so they can stir-fry them tomorrow. Let's go. Let's see where my late husband is living now. Victor lives here. When Victor sees me, will he be delighted or terrified? He's back so late. Have you had dinner?
Not my brother. Are those debt collectors again?
Little sister, don't close the door yet. You're Victor's sister, right? Where's your brother? Is he home?
No. My brother hasn't come back yet. What does she want with my brother?
I'm a good friend of your brother, Victor. I brought you all something. Can I come in?
This sister is so pretty. I love looking at her. When will I ever be as pretty as her?
It's already 10:30 at night. Shouldn't he have come home by now? Where did he go again? Did he go out to eat and still hasn't come back? Did your brother tell you when he'd be back? Can I put these in your fridge? These aren't worth much. Since I'm a guest, I should bring something. If it's not convenient, I'll just leave them on the table and let your brother decide when he gets back. Leftover rice can be fried, but leftover dishes left too long can upset your stomach or even cause food poisoning. These dishes have been sitting out for a while. Make sure you heat them all the way through before eating. When your brother gets back, have him check if they're still good to eat.
Brother probably won't get any late-night snacks tonight.
Which room does your brother stay in? Cheyenne, go get some rest. He always gave all his money to his mother and sister, but wouldn't even buy himself a decent new outfit. In his past life, he had wealth others could hardly imagine, yet I never knew that he lived so frugally. Turns out I never really looked at him with open eyes.
Am I dreaming, or did I walk into the wrong place? Why is she here? She really didn't go in uninvited. But baby has already seen how run down my place is. Will she regret coming here? From now on? Will her eyes only hold pity for me?
Victor, you're back.
Why are you here?
Victor, I walked here, of course. Have you eaten? Where did you just go? Why did it take you so long to get home?
That's none of your business.
Victor, did you go take on another job? Victor, I got you some food. It's probably cold by now, though.
You should leave. This place reminds me every moment that I'm not good enough for her. There's no way we can ever be together.
Victor, you chase me away the moment I arrive. After all the care I show you, you still want me gone. Fine, I'll leave. But only after you eat this. Can I hold your hand and walk you over?
What special day is it today? Baby actually held my hand again. Her hand is so soft and warm. Just now, when I saw her sitting there, I had this impossible fantasy of wanting her to wait for me to come home here every single day. Wanting to eat with her, walk with her. Wanting to get her "I'm home" text at night. Wanting to see her every day.
Victor, this food is still a bit warm. Hurry and eat. Or it'll get colder and won't taste as good.
This scene. I've dreamed about it countless times. If only baby and I could have a home together. This is just ordinary home-cooked food, but it's the best meal I've ever had.
Victor, is it good? I also bought some fruit and meat and veggies. They're in the fridge.
He bought all this stuff. Is he trying to support me? I don't need anyone's charity. Is it enough?
I don't want your money. I bought these specially for you. No need to pay.
Take the money. You should leave now. If you stay any longer, I really will misunderstand.
You're kicking me out again. That jerk Victor. Victor, get some rest. I'm heading off. I'll come by often from now on. Tell me if you need anything. I'll get it for you.
Come often? You're just caught up in the moment. Once you lose interest, you definitely won't come back here. And you won't even look at me anymore.
Oh, Victor, you should stop wearing those worn-out old clothes. They'll only get more uncomfortable.
Message me when you get there.
Okay.
That beautiful apartment she lives in? When will I ever afford something like that? That vast difference. We're just too far apart. But today, baby walked into my world herself, and she even respected that door I never opened. It feels like her warmth is still on my wrist. I can't bear to wash it off. But if I don't shower, I'll start to stink. Whatever, I need to smell fresh. So baby will like me.
Should I buy Victor breakfast tomorrow? I'm afraid he won't eat. It's already 9 o'clock. I missed my chance to bring Victor breakfast this morning. In 2 hours, it'll be lunchtime. Forget it. I'll go find him at noon. Victor only has one afternoon class today. We can have lunch together, then head to school together. Perfect timing. What should we eat for lunch? Since I got his contact info, I haven't sent him a single message. His current phone number is different from my past life. I didn't memorize his full number last time, but the last digits happen to be my birthday. 03. Did he not see it? Or is he deliberately ignoring me? In his past life, he was worth $1 trillion, with tens of thousands of employees under him. Other bosses' wives checked on them every day. But him? He begged me every day to text him, complaining that I didn't care about him at all, that I never checked up on him. This Victor, now, he's such a handful. If, in his past life, I had gotten jealous over him, he'd be popping champagne bottles with joy. Stinky Victor, did he even see my message or not? He said he's not there. That means he definitely is. If he really weren't there, he could just do like before, play dead and ignore me. Victor's towel is already washed stiff. His toothbrush cup is so old you can't even tell the color. The edges of his clothes are all worn out. But if I suddenly buy a bunch of stuff and send it over, that man with his super strong pride, would he think it's charity?
Little girl, what do you want to buy?
A basic set of daily necessities for a man.
Buying them for your boyfriend, sweetheart? If you don't know his size, just pick a regular one, based on his height and build.
He's not my boyfriend. He's about 188 centimeters and very skinny.
These can be returned or exchanged as long as they're unopened. If they don't fit, have him come swap them himself.
Okay, thanks. If Victor won't accept them, at least he can return them himself. I can't force him to accept just because I want to help. Ah. Whether he chooses to accept or refuse, he shouldn't feel any pressure. Why isn't the door closed?
What do you want?
I'm here visiting. Victor, Don't you welcome me?
No. This isn't a place you should be. You'd better not come here anymore.
Victor. Victor, I'm so thirsty. Got any water?
I'll leave after I drink some water. You can go now.
This is the gift I got for you. Do you want to take a look? Victor, come take a look. These are daily necessities I bought for you. Toothbrush, towel, socks, and a jacket. There's a sealed pack of basic underwear inside. If you don't want them, you can return them yourself. I bought simple styles. Victor, worn-out things need to be replaced promptly. Got it. Otherwise, they're uncomfortable after a while. And not hygienic either. Victor, did you hear me?
Why are you buying me all this? Did you get hurt from the fall? You're afraid of me. Go back. Don't come here alone anymore.
Victor, just now, didn't you really want to kiss me? If you want to kiss, then just give me one. Victor, don't you want to kiss anymore?
No kiss. Lorraine, go back for now.
Victor, why?
You're scared. A kiss isn't about holding back, nor a way to buy my obedience. When you're really not afraid and really want to kiss, then tell me.
Then don't be mad.
I'm not mad at you. Baby, if only you were sincere with me. If you're not sincere, better not come bothering me at all.
Oh no, I forgot to take my new clothes. What do I do? Ah. Forget it.
Lorraine, over here. It's so hot today, so I came over early.
Yeah, it is pretty hot.
Lorraine, for National Day, are you going anywhere on a trip?
Haven't decided yet. Probably won't travel. I'll likely head home.
Me too. I'm going home. Going home means no spending money.
Victor, I left something at your place. Did you see it?
Yeah. Want me to bring it to you? What do I say when I pick up? If I sound dumb, baby will definitely look down on me.
No reply to my texts and not answering calls. So infuriating. In our past life, he begged me to text him, and now in this life, he dares to hang up on me. Victor, you've got guts. Victor.
Baby came to find me. I really want to hug her.
Where are you headed now? Are you busy right now? Want to take a walk with me?
Yes. I'd love to, so much. Is she messing with me on purpose? Her whims could be the death of me?
Victor, if you don't say anything, I'll take that as a yes. Come on, let's go. Victor, come on. Why aren't you moving?
Why ask me for a walk? Lorraine, I won't be your friend. You'd better give up. Stop wishing for the impossible. I only walk with my wife. If you don't like me, don't get close to me. If one day you turn and leave, I don't know if I can take it.
Victor, you don't want to be my friend. Then how about I be your girlfriend?
Am I dreaming? Or is she out of her mind?
In your past life, after you died for 3 years, I had insomnia for 3 years. We can't be separated in this life. So how about we get to know this one, 9-year-old you all over again? This time, let's take it slow.
What did you say?
My late husband. This time I'm not anyone's possession. Let's start over.
Can I kiss you again?
Let's talk inside. Just once. The door isn't locked. I'm not trapped. But why am I still scared?
Did I hurt you?
No. Just not used to it yet.
Then, let's go slower. Baby being forward is making my heart burn. But she's nervous. I have to stop. Was she just agreeing to that kiss because she was afraid of disappointing me? Is she regretting it now? If baby hates me, I'd rather die. No, I don't want baby to hate me. That kiss was agreed to with baby's nod, right? It was baby who suddenly said she'd be my girlfriend. It's like I'm dreaming. But were the words baby just said real? She really wants to be my girlfriend. She's not messing with me, is she? Does baby like me? If she does, since when? She didn't even know me before. What is there about me for baby to like? God has never been good to me. She's trembling. Afraid of me getting close? Not used to my kiss. If only baby really liked me. I wish I could be with baby every day. Even just walking, eating, and talking a bit would be nice. Too bad, that's impossible.
I didn't even run away. Why is he running? What a jerk. He didn't even do anything wrong. Yet he just left me here all alone. He sensed I was nervous and immediately pulled back. He's still the one whose heart is full of me. He just no longer uses his feelings as an excuse to cross the line. Next time we meet, I have to make things clear. Ask before kissing, and stop when I say stop. He already managed step 1 just now. He didn't even wait for me. Kissed me and ran off. So, are we dating now or not? Definitely yes. I kissed him first, and he kissed me back after getting permission. My lips are still warm, and my heart just won't stop racing.
Lorraine, what are you doing here?
Ah. Why is Heather here?
I came to see my cousin. Lorraine, what's wrong with you? You look a bit off.
Nothing. I can't exactly tell her that I just confirmed things with Victor in an empty classroom and even kissed him.
Are you sure nothing's wrong? If nothing's wrong, then why are your lips so red?
Then wait here. I'm leaving first. Gotta hurry home and take a shower to calm down.
Lorraine's mouth looks like someone just kissed it. Am I seeing things?
This person seems to be called Heather. She's baby's friend. Anyone who appears by her side, I get jealous. Why do others get to stay by baby's side so naturally? But I can't. The more friends she has, the less attention she gives me. But I know she has the right to choose her own friends.
Stinky Victor. Almost 6. At 7, I have a movie date with Victor. Should I wear a skirt or pants?
Baby should wear a skirt, but if baby prefers pants, she can wear pants too. What you wear should be your own decision. Don't change yourself for me.
Forget it, I'll wear pants tonight. I can't let anyone decide these little things for me anymore. I must establish clear boundaries with her. She's not a project I need to fix. We have to be equal. Victor won't be late, right? Still no reply. Maybe she's on her way and can't check her phone. I've already been waiting 10 minutes. Good thing I bought tickets for 8 o'clock.
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Is she busy or stuck in traffic? She'll come. I'll wait a bit longer. This Victor isn't really gonna stand me up, is she? Leaving me to watch the movie alone? Stinky Victor. Whoever she was in her past life, she kept begging me to go watch a movie together. I don't believe she won't come. When Victor gets here, okay, I'll just buy 2 more movie tickets. This jerk, why won't she listen? What's going on? Did she go to some part-time job and can't reply?
No. Aren't you coming home this weekend? Mom really misses you.
Mom, I probably won't be back this week. There's a lot to do this week.
You have to take care of yourself. You hear me? Don't make Mom worry.
Mom, I'm fine. This awful Victor really isn't coming. Fine. If she's not coming, then she's not. I didn't really want to watch a movie with her anyway. I'll wait 5 more minutes. If Victor still isn't here, I'm leaving. I'll deal with her tomorrow.
Baby really did wait for me here. I've dreamed of watching a movie with her. I got an extra job in the afternoon and didn't dare say yes and never replied. I thought silence meant rejection, but now I realize my silence hurts people too. Maybe she was just in the mood, but she genuinely waited hours for me. I shouldn't have made her guess my rejection. But fear can't be my excuse for silence forever.
Couldn't you have said so earlier? You made me wait like an idiot until the mall closed. Damn you, Victor. I invite you, and you don't come. I won't invite you, ever again.
Baby must be angry. This time, it's not that she doesn't understand me. It's that I really messed up. Getting closer to her isn't just about standing in the same place.
Next time, reject me first. Don't make me wait.
An apology doesn't automatically erase the hour she waited. Real change can only be proven the next time a similar situation happens.
Ah. The 2 movie tickets from last night are wasted. I noted down the amount. Next time you pick the time and buy the tickets. This isn't a fine. It's making the one who stood me up take responsibility, a real action to mend the relationship.
The first time I look at the shift schedule, I'm not thinking about how to earn an extra hour of pay. I'm thinking about how to keep one evening where I absolutely won't be late. Baby doesn't know someone has looked at this ordinary photo over and over. I met her in my freshman year of high school, but she doesn't know me, or rather, she never even remembered me.
Go out and stay somewhere tonight. Come back tomorrow morning. Go. Don't look back.
If I leave, what will you and my sister do? I'm the person he hates the most. Maybe if I leave, he'll sober up a bit too. So cold. And the places where I got hit really hurt. Even if I had money, I wouldn't waste it on a hotel room. Every penny at home has to go to what matters. It feels like there's no place in this world for me. Let me just rough it at school for the night. The low wall at school isn't tall. I can climb over it. At least it doesn't cost money. If I just lie here all night, whether I wake up tomorrow is up to fate. If I fall asleep like this, that's fine too. Even dying is fine. If I die, I'll finally be at peace.
Classmate, are you okay? Are you all right?
Miss, the rain's getting heavier. We should head back, or you'll catch a cold. The madam will fire me.
Take him to the hospital. Then we'll go back.
But he's all dirty and soaking wet. He'll get your car dirty, miss. If he gets in the car, where will you sit?
Then call 120.
Before that, I didn't know her, but I'd heard stories about her. The day she came to #1 high school, her dad immediately donated a building to the school, plus over 1,000 air conditioners. So many people walked past me, but she was the only one who stopped for me. I remembered that smile for years. That night was a springtide I'll never forget.
Bro. Why aren't you asleep yet? Studying so late.
Why are you up?
I already rested. Just got up to use the bathroom. Go to sleep early, bro. No need to work so hard for money. I can live with not hearing for a lifetime.
Don't talk nonsense. Go back to sleep. Hope Orange didn't see that. Or she'll worry about me again. Baby is so beautiful, so gorgeous. How could I ever dream of her? If only I had money. With money, I'd be worthy of baby.
Haven't slept this well in a long time. This plot is so cheesy, but it's so thrilling. Damn, my period cramps are coming again. Whoever said drinking hot water helps during your period was lying. Oh no. I'm out of period meds. Delivery will take half an hour. Help. Victor always takes care of me during my period. She always finds a way to ease my pain. But yesterday, she didn't even show up when I asked her to a movie. Will she even answer my call? Victor, where are you? Victor, my stomach hurts. Why'd you hang up so fast? Did you even hear me? Sometimes I think he likes me, but other times I feel like he doesn't. Does he like me or not right now? Ah. Victor, why are you here? How do you get here so fast?
A minute ago, was the last 4 digits 774?
Yes, you're the owner.
Give it to me. I'm her friend.
It hurts so bad. Victor, hurry up and come in. Victor, did you hear me?
My hands are dirty. She shouldn't touch them. This apartment is gorgeous. Baby belongs in a place like this, not in my rundown place. If I go in, I'll dirty her place.
Come in quick, then shut the door. I really have no strength left.
I can't help but worry about her. If I could, I'd take on her pain in a heartbeat. My home isn't even half the size of her living room. Someone like me, daring to hope for baby's affection? That's way over my league.
Rub my belly.
What did she say? She actually asked me to massage her belly. Isn't she afraid? Afraid I'd mistake this trust for permission to get close to her.
Victor, did you hear me? Have you gone deaf in this life? If in my past life I'd been this forward asking him to rub my belly, he'd have been over the moon, unlike now, pretending he can't hear, not moving a muscle.
Baby, do you treat every man this way? Thinking another man might take care of her like this. Touch her belly. Drives me crazy with jealousy, but baby isn't anyone's possession. Who she lets get close should be her own choice. At least this time, I need to ask first. Lie still. Baby, you look so uncomfortable. Is it okay through your clothes?
Okay. So comfortable. This feeling is exactly like my past life.
This kind of thing. I'd do it for a lifetime. Being able to massage baby's belly is a blessing I've cultivated over many lifetimes. Tell me if it hurts. Is this too heavy?
No.
Baby sure trusts me a lot. She actually fell asleep in front of me, but she's willing to fall asleep in front of me. That's trust, not permission. My hand was so close to her just now. Of course I want to get closer. Want to tuck the loose strands of hair behind her ear? Even want to ask her once more. If she'd still kiss me while she's awake, I want to know her favorite color. What book is by her bedside? What kind of window she sees first thing in the morning? Baby is so beautiful. If only baby loved me too. Too bad. I still can't believe any of this. No one ever taught me how to love someone since I was young. Then I'll start learning from the way I failed you. I should delete baby's contact. I wonder if when baby wakes up, she'll find the note I left behind. Will she reply to my message?
Victor.
Don't take medicine on an empty stomach. Drink water first when you wake up. Call me if anything comes up.
He didn't kiss me while I was asleep. He didn't enter my bedroom. He didn't use taking care of me as an excuse to go through any of my personal belongings. In the living room, only the things I allowed him to handle had been moved. This sense of boundaries. If Victor from my past life had been like this, would things have been completely different between us? The past has already happened. It can't be erased by beautifying the present. And the person in front of me shouldn't forever atone for the future either. I'm awake now, thank you. Next time you leave, you can wake me up. No need to keep watch the whole time.
I wanted to come in. I even wanted to know every detail of baby's room, precisely because I thought too much. I needed to stay outside the door even more.
So this is how clear the boundaries of consent can be. Letting him into the apartment isn't letting him into the bedroom. Letting him give a massage doesn't mean allowing other contact.
Since I was little, few people ever told me clearly what I did right. No matter how much money I made, my father would only say it wasn't enough. Protecting my mother and sister was just taken for granted. But baby saw me stop.
Do it like this next time too.
So boundaries aren't something baby uses to push me away? They tell me how to get close without losing.
I won't treat every bit of his restraint as a feat worth rewarding. Respecting boundaries is the baseline of any relationship. But if he crosses the line next time, I'll still say no clearly. And next time he gets it right, I'll tell him sincerely. In my past life, I only remembered being hurt. In this life, I'll remember how I set boundaries and how he responded. In my past life, Victor actually took care of me too. He remembered I get cold easily. He remembered my cramps. He remembered I can't handle anything too sour. But this same person once took my keys because he was afraid I'd leave. Questioned me about every trip I took. Gentleness and control existed side by side. That was what truly left me helpless and suffocated. The Victor now is desperate for love, insecure and sensitive, but he hasn't gone down that path yet. Can I help him build a healthier sense of security before it happens? No. I can't treat Victor as a patient. I need to fix.
Hello, this is Riverside City Psychological Center.
Hello, doctor. I want to ask, if a person's behavior is really
Really what? If you can't describe it clearly, you can bring the patient directly to me. I'll understand the specifics then.
If someone has suffered domestic violence long term and is extremely insecure, he always feels unworthy of love and doesn't believe anyone will stay, how can I help him? Should this kind of situation get professional counseling?
Is he willing to come in for counseling?
I haven't asked him yet. He has strong pride and doesn't like others making decisions for him.
Then ask for his willingness first. Long-term domestic violence can indeed cause emotional trauma and extreme need for love, but we can't diagnose him based on your description alone. You can show concern and offer counseling resources. But remember, don't treat intimacy as therapy. And don't treat him as
Don't treat intimacy as therapy.
the reform program. If he's willing, he can book ahead. The counselor will talk with him privately then. Also, you need to set clear, two-way boundaries in your relationship. Any contact must respect both parties' wishes. And if either side says stop, it must stop immediately. This isn't about one person training the other to obey. It's a responsibility both of you share.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, doctor. Two-way boundaries. It's not just that Victor can't make decisions for me. I can't use my girlfriend status to order Jiang around either. I can hope he goes to counseling, and I can tell him what I'm afraid of. I can't use kisses, breakups, or the silent treatment to force him to agree. So the best relationship is giving each other freedom.
Baby, after you wake up, will you feel I've stayed too long? I've written everything I can explain on a note, and I didn't take anything that isn't mine. Will she be upset? I stayed to take care of baby today, so I didn't go to my part-time job and lost out on a lot of money. Let me go home and rest first, then head to the seafood shop at 5:30 for my shift.
My therapist reminded me that I can't treat caring as therapy. I give him warmth only because I genuinely care, not to buy his change. As for how to face trauma and anxiety, Victor has to choose that himself.
Baby cares about me. She's afraid something might happen to me. She worries about me. Even though I don't know if baby really worries. I'm home. Baby is so sweet. She even texts me. If only baby could always care about me. I really want to be with baby forever. If one day we have our own home, each of us should have a key. No one should keep it for the other. I want to share many meals with baby too, and spend many ordinary mornings together. But all of that only works if she's willing. Baby, thank you.
I can't take the counselor's words as Victor's diagnosis. If one day he's willing to go, I can walk him to the clinic door. If he's not willing, I need to deal with my own trauma responses first. I suddenly realized that the 3 years of insomnia and nightmares in my past life didn't just disappear after being reborn, always focusing on how to change Jiang. But rarely asked myself, why is it that whenever I get close to him, I can't stop trembling? Maybe the one who really needs professional help? Your handwriting is so ugly. Humph. Still the same old mess.
Didn't I say you didn't have to come?
I'm your girlfriend. Can I pick you up from work?
Baby actually admitted it. But why is she so far away from me? Is she afraid of me?
Come on, I'll take you home.
Her trembling shoulders in the apartment.
Victor, give me your phone for a sec. I just want to add an emergency contact. If you don't want to, I'll just send you the number, you save it yourself. Lorraine.
Don't look.
I didn't mean to. Save it yourself then.
She didn't mock me. She didn't pry either.
You clearly want to be my boyfriend. Why do you keep refusing?
Because I don't believe you'll stay.
I can't lie to you with a promise of forever.
Huh.
But I can promise. I'll discuss important things with you. I won't vanish for no reason.
What he gave wasn't an empty promise. It was an answer that could be proven. Then I have conditions too. Don't be my girlfriend just out of pity.
Okay. You promise too. Don't make me guess with your silence. For her, a number written by hand feels more real than one in the cloud. But an emergency contact is only for emergencies.
What counts as an emergency?
If you get hurt or go missing past the agreed time and family needs to be called, not me, not replying for 10 minutes.
The more specific the boundaries, the less I need to fill the blanks with worst-case scenarios.
When did you start liking me? Why didn't you dare send that text? From now on, I won't grab your phone without asking.
I gave it to you just now.
That only covered adding the contact. It doesn't mean you can look at everything else.
If you like someone, shouldn't there be no secrets at all? But couples have privacy too.
Of course we do. Phones, rooms, diaries, and chats with friends all count. If you want to look, just ask. If the other person says no, you can't sneak a look.
If you chat with other guys? Just the thought of another guy makes me uncomfortable.
I can tell you who she is. But you can't delete my friends just because you're jealous. Same goes for you. If some girl texts you in the future, I can ask, but I can't reply for you, and definitely can't block them on my own.
That won't happen.
I'm just saying if it did.
There's no if.
Then you can't demand that I only have you as a contact.
Noted.
Thanks. In a situation like that, you don't need to ask first. You can pull me away for safety. Let go once I'm steady.
A boundary isn't a wall you can't get close to. It's more like a door with a handle. It can save you in an emergency, but you knock in daily life? Can I hold your hand crossing the street?
Yes.
Baby didn't mock me over that text. Nor did she get mad and leave. She still trusts me with her hand.
We've already crossed.
So should I let go?
Heh. I didn't say let go.
I can learn to confirm this love without guessing and controlling.
Victor, since we're trying to date, let's set 3 ground rules.
Go on.
First, ask before any intimate contact. Second, if either side says stop, stop immediately. Third, important decisions must be discussed. No using breakups, silence, or intimacy to force the other to agree. These don't just apply to you. Me too. Kissing can't be used to bargain for you to change. From now on, if I kiss you, it's only because I want to.
Do you want to now?
You're quick to poke holes in my words. Not right now. By the way, Why do you hold hands like that?
Because I want the whole world to know.
Victor, do you like kissing?
I do.
Doesn't mean we can kiss all day long.
Why not?
Because I need to go to class, eat, sleep, and breathe.
You ask every time. When you say stop, I stop. What really makes her stay isn't frequency or force. It's knowing she can say no anytime. I wish every red light lasted a little longer. You just said for important decisions, you can't force an answer with silence. Then what do I do when I don't want to talk?
You can say you need to cool off. Like, tell me you need an hour, or talk after work. So I know you didn't just disappear.
What if I don't know how long I need?
Then say you don't know first, but be clear about your safety and roughly when you can reach out.
What about when you're angry?
I might say hurtful things. So I need to change too. I can't deliberately say I'll never talk to you again, and I definitely can't use the thing you fear most to provoke you. That line from the past life, why don't you just die, is like a thorn. It still hurts even 2 lifetimes later.
Baby. Have you ever said something really hurtful before?
Yeah, I have.
To whom?
Someone who loved me deeply and made a lot of mistakes.
Do you still love her?
I don't have an answer yet. But I know guilt isn't love, neither is pity. What I want to get to know now is you.
What's so good about me now?
You stop when I'm scared. You don't open my shopping bag. You remind me to take my meds. Of course those count. Respecting a person isn't about earth-shattering gestures. It's all the little things nobody pays attention to.
You need a lot of money to solve all her problems to deserve being liked, so she could see my restraint all along.
Had enough hand-holding today.
No.
Still, time to go home.
Can I see you tomorrow?
Ask me again when we meet tomorrow.
She never promised every time, but she gave me another chance to ask. Uncertainty isn't so scary after all.
Definitely too shy to say the word baby. When it comes to things you're good at, I'll send you my class notes tomorrow.
I didn't skip any classes.
Then help me check the car. The brakes have been making noise lately.
Don't drive it. I'll go look tomorrow.
Trade 1 set of notes for 1 car repair. We finally stand on equal footing.
Is now a good time?
Not really. I'm showering.
Ah,
We can talk for 10 minutes.
ah.
That professor from today's class.
Time's up.
You'd really hang up.
I don't want to, but you said only 10 minutes.
Talk again tomorrow then. I'll ask you after class.
Okay, the specific discomfort is much easier to bear than long silence.
Here, he's not that poor, paranoid Victor Jiang, but a skilled mechanic who's needed.
Brake pads are worn. Don't take the highway for now. I'll list the specs for you. Get them replaced at a proper shop.
Can't you do it?
The school doesn't have all the tools.
Then let me pay you for the inspection. It's not charity. This is your professional work. Write me an inspection report.
Open a shop. If I could really stand by her side with my skills,
When you open your auto repair shop, I'll be your first customer.
then would it no longer be reaching above my station?
Right. I never took my clothes from last time. So, am I welcome at your place now?
She wants to go upstairs to my place. Sure. Come in.
You really didn't open it.
No.
Not even curious?
Can't look even if curious.
Victor. Right now, I kind of want to kiss you. Is that okay?
Can I keep going?
Yes. Ah. I didn't say stop. You don't have to leave. I can get through it.
You don't need to get through me. If you're scared, that means you don't want it. You don't need to prove your love with something like this, or use it to buy my obedience.
I just want you to believe that I'm really trying to accept you.
Then take it slow.
Are you mad?
No.
Then why won't you look at me?
Afraid that if I look any longer, I won't be able to leave.
True restraint isn't a pause before losing control. It's when, even after getting permission, you still give the choice back to me.
Baby.
What did you just call me?
Baby.
Why do you keep calling me that today?
Can't I?
You can, but keep it down when we're around people.
Why?
It's embarrassing.
Then I can when we're alone.
Yeah.
Quiet around people. Remember that. Fine when we're alone.
When did you start calling me that?
After the rainy night in freshman year, I've called you that in my head countless times. When I picked up the bottle, you threw in the recycle bin. When I saw you in the school's public photos. Doing the toughest part-time job, when I felt like I couldn't hold on anymore, it's not because you're weak. And definitely not because I see you as a kid with no say. It's the name I saved for the most precious person, back when I had nothing. A long time.
High school. But I didn't know you back then.
You saved me.
The rainy night. Ah, you mentioned a bit before, so I guessed.
You probably don't remember. Outside the school, you called an ambulance for me.
So you've liked me for 3 years.
Ha! It wasn't because of one ambulance ride.
Then what was it?
Because you're the brightest person I've ever met. Because the kindness you gave so casually became the only thing worth holding on to in my 6-year-old self. But that's too heavy. I was afraid to say it. You think an unintentional act of kindness had been turned by me into a debt you must repay?
You don't have to like me because of that. Helping you back then was my own choice. And liking me later was also your choice. But I don't owe you a response.
I know.
Do you really know?
I'm learning.
That hug today. I don't regret it. Still give me the choice.
Baby.
What did you call me?
It's late. Let me walk you back.
Wait a second. In our past life, every argument we only said the most hurtful things. When I called her obsessive and scary, he proved even harder that I couldn't leave. This life, I don't want to rely on guessing. Victor, I was trembling just now. Not because I hate who you are now.
Then why?
I've been through some bad things before. Someone decided everything for me in the name of love, so sometimes I instinctively get scared.
He touched you.
No. That's not the point. He wouldn't let me say no, wouldn't let me leave, and didn't believe I could make my own decisions. Because the one who protected me with his life in the ruins was also you.
Then why would you still come near me?
I finally admit I'm not completely without feelings, but I can't say all this yet.
Wants to hold her tight. Wants this moment to end just a little slower? Can I hold you?
Yes. Victor, you're not mad, are you?
No.
Then from now on, you can't just disappear without a word.
Same for you.
Okay.
My baby could walk away. Yet she chose to come closer to me on her own. That's worth more than any forced promise to stay. Let me walk you back.
No need to sneak after me tonight. We'll walk together.
She saw through all my dark impulses.
Victor, did you live here as a kid too?
Yeah,
The power went out back then too.
all the time. All that poverty and crampedness and fighting only proved how far apart my baby and I were.
Were you scared when the power went out?
Cheyenne Jiang was scared, so I could only keep watch at her door, doing homework by an old flashlight while listening for sounds outside, trying to tell if my drunk father would lash out today. I wasn't scared.
I used to be afraid of thunder. Even with people at home, I still had to keep all the lights on.
Are you still scared now?
Sometimes,
From now on, every time it thunders, I'll be right by your side. Can I call you when I'm scared?
yes. Same for you. I'm not the only one who can ask for help.
I can reach out to someone when I'm scared too. When you hugged me just now, I almost couldn't hold back.
Couldn't hold back what?
I almost couldn't hold back.
Hold back what?
Holding you tighter?
Then why did you hold back?
You can let go anytime. I still hate the words anytime. But only she can let go. That hug is only real if it's voluntary.
Then hug me for 10 more seconds now.
Can I?
Yes. Is it that hard?
What?
Let go when time's up.
Hard.
But you did it.
Admitting it's hard isn't shameful. Restraint isn't about having no urges. It's about choosing respect. Even when the urges are there,
But you still have to ask next time.
okay,
And when I'm scared, you don't have to act like the bad guy to scare me off.
if I don't scare you off, you'll keep getting closer.
Getting closer is my choice. You can refuse, but you can't decide what I should be afraid of.
Humph.
Good night, Victor.
Good night. Baby. In the past, I liked to fill the blanks with imagination. When baby didn't respond, I'd guess she hated me. When she smiled at others, I'd guess she'd leave. But today, she said she didn't regret the hug. It's just that she still has to ask next time. The answer isn't the forever I imagine, but it lets me stop torturing myself between two extremes. It's a strangely grounded feeling. What really happened? No longer needs secret proof. Baby will see me tomorrow. A promise that time can prove. Brings more peace than any keepsake.
What about Bunny? It probably fell at his place. This evening, then.
Okay. I'm here.
I came to pick up Bunny. You even wiped it clean.
It fell on the floor.
Can I come in? Victor, don't look.
I'm not looking. Wear this for now.
It's too big.
There's a cord at the waist. I won't come in. Baby's wearing my pants. Wait for me here.
Where are you going?
To buy clothes.
No need. I'll change when I get home.
The dress can't be worn anymore. Eat first, then go after.
How do you know my size? How do you know my size?
I can tell. The size of the school uniform, the length you like, I remember it all.
What about you?
I already ate.
Liar. Eat together. I already wore it. If you mind, then don't take it back.
It's fine once it's washed.
How much was the dress? I'll transfer it to you.
No need.
Then don't you dare pay for my toiletries last time either. It's about give and take, not about who's supporting who. Remember to take care of it tomorrow, or Cheyenne will get scratched too. And thanks for today.
No need to thank me, baby. Just sitting at the same table for a meal like just now is enough for me.
Did you skip your own dinner money again?
I have some
Show me your pockets.
privacy.
Great. The rule we just made is protecting you now. Fine? Can't look? Then I owe you a gift.
You already gave me one.
Daily necessities.
Yeah,
That doesn't count as a gift. Those are things you needed anyway.
it counts to me.
Then next time I'll treat you to a meal. I'll return your pants after I wash them.
You don't need to wash them.
I wore them, so I'll wash them.
They're mine.
But they're in my hands now. So I'll wash them and give them back. Just use them normally. Don't treat my pants as a souvenir.
How did you know I'd do that?
Just a guess.
She seems to know another side of me. Or is it my imagination?
We're home. Huh. Where did Victor go? Why isn't he replying? It's this late. He couldn't still be out doing a part-time job, right? Well, he's that short on money. He must really want to earn some. I didn't send before because I was afraid he'd think I was humiliating him, but now we've kissed and hugged. He should be able to feel my care, right? Maybe he's still busy.
Baby, why did you transfer me money again? Last time was a checkup. What does this mean this time? Baby, does she think I like her? Is it because of money? I don't need your charity. If she messes with me again, she'll regret it later for sure.
Why won't you take it? Doesn't he need the money badly? Cheyenne's ear treatment costs money, doesn't it? Stinky Victor. My stomach hurts so bad. It's all that mean Victor's fault. I was so mad I barely ate all day. That awful Victor. He actually blocked me. If not for wanting to untangle those knots of being controlled and misunderstood in my past life, I wouldn't bother getting this close to him. I unilaterally declare, I'm giving you the cold shoulder for 3 days. For the next 3 days, I absolutely won't come looking for you, even if I see you. I definitely won't start a conversation with you. Ten more minutes. Almost late.
Baby came to school. She looks so pretty today. No way. I just dug through the trash. Will baby think I'm gross? Will it stink her out? What will baby say to me? She didn't say a single word to me. She must be mad at me. It took me forever to get her contact info. Why did I block her? Maybe this is for the best. She stays far away from me. Don't give me any hope. Then I won't be disappointed again.
It's been 3 days. He should have cooled off by now.
Ha ha ha.
Victor, what a coincidence.
Baby's waiting for me and smiling so brightly. Am I seeing things?
Victor, today's Friday. Aren't you going to your part-time job later?
She hasn't talked to me all week. I thought she'd never talk to me again.
Victor, it's still early. It's not time for your shift yet. Will you come with me to the amusement park?
A date, but she doesn't even like me. Don't suddenly be this nice to me. I'll only find it harder to say no and be more afraid of losing it. No.
Fine. I won't push you. But I won't take up much of your time. If you change your mind, just tell me. Just half an hour. Victor. Damn you, Victor. You never listen.
If you don't like me, if you're afraid of me, then don't mess with me. Lorraine, stay away from me.
Are my ears playing tricks on me? He told me to stay away from her. Fine, believe it or not, I'll really stay far away from you.
Lorraine.
This is Heather's boyfriend.
This is my cousin, Anthony Jiang. Lorraine, what are you doing standing here all alone? Since we ran into each other, let's go grab a meal together. My cousin's treat.
Fine, I'll go. No way I'm letting him ruin my mood. Isn't this where Victor works? Will I get to see him again?
Classmate Meng, do you like spicy food? I'll go make some dipping sauce.
I can handle it myself. You two are going to make the dipping sauce?
Oh, Lorraine, just let my cousin handle it. Let's keep chatting.
Thanks. Why don't I see Victor anywhere? Is he busy in the kitchen?
Why is baby having dinner with that man? Why is that man wiping her chopsticks? I don't even deserve to have dinner with her.
Victor, haven't you eaten yet?
What exactly is baby's relationship with this man? Can't lose my temper. Gotta hold it together.
Fine. Just great. He's flat out ignoring me. Stinky Victor, if you've got the guts, ignore me for the rest of your life. If I ever talk to you again, I'm a pig.
Classmate Meng, let me peel shrimp for you.
That doesn't seem right. I really do hate peeling shrimp. After I married Victor in my past life, he always peeled them for me.
Lorraine, just let my cousin peel the shrimp. My cousin peels shrimp really clean. And You two, one's classmate Meng, and the other's classmate Jiang. Are you trying to crack me up?
Just call me Anthony. Can I call you Lorraine?
It's just a title anyway.
I've peeled them. Eat up.
Who allowed him to peel shrimp for baby? I want to peel shrimp for baby too. I want to be the first person she thinks of. Bad baby. Why would you eat shrimp peeled by another man? And smile at him so prettily.
Ha ha ha.
That watch costs at least 10 grand. I'm nothing. I don't even deserve to stand beside baby. She really treats every man the same. My baby looks perfect standing with anyone except me.
Why hasn't Victor gotten off work yet? I want to wait for her.
Cousin, why don't you walk Lorraine out?
No need.
If only Lorraine could end up with cousin.
I still need to wait for Victor. Anthony, walk Heather back to school. I can get back on my own. Besides, I have a car.
Let me take Heather back first, then I'll take you back.
He won't even talk to me. Why should I wait for him? I just decided I'm done with him. What's the point of waiting now? Even if he shows up, he'll still ignore me. Well, Anthony means well. Refusing again would be ungrateful. Fine, let's go rest first.
Great, let's go.
Why is that guy standing so close to baby? What did baby say to him? I wish baby would smile at me like that.
I wonder if Victor has unblocked me. Let me just try. Victor. You big idiot. Damn, Victor. Stinky Victor. Wait, I have a backup number. Victor, unblock me. Victor, Did you hear me?
No.
He couldn't have not heard me. He's doing it on purpose. Victor, I'm giving you one last chance. Or I won't talk to you anymore.
You were chatting so happily with another guy. Why did you have to come after me? Lorraine. Don't mess with me. If you only feel sorry for me, then stop giving me the illusion that you'll stay. I can barely control myself.
Who messed with you? I didn't mess with you at all. You blocked me. I'll block you. That's it then. Victor, I'll never talk to you again. If he's so tough, he better not come looking for me. I never want to see him again in this life. This is driving me crazy. No way I'm sleeping tonight. Victor's calling. He regrets it. He's going to apologize to me. If he apologizes, do I forgive him now or in a few days? Hi, Mom.
No. How many days off do you have for National Day? When are you coming home?
Mom, National Day break is about 8 days. I can head back next Thursday. 8 days off. So I won't see Victor for 8 whole days. I'll be away that many days. What's he gonna do?
No. What are you thinking about? Are you busy?
No, not busy. Mom, I was just looking at the calendar.
I made baby angry. But I don't regret it. Baby doesn't like me. Better stay far away from me. Otherwise, I'm afraid my jealousy and anxiety will turn into hurtful words. I'm a total mess. We're worlds apart. We don't match at all. Baby, don't get close to me. Then you won't give me hope. But I can't do that. Even if she likes me a little, if she knew my situation and my past, she'd definitely hate me. I want to be the person she cares about most, but these can only be thoughts. I have no right to limit who she meets, and I can't block her to force proof of her feelings. Lorraine.
The National Day holiday is 8 days. That means 8 days without seeing him. Even though he blocked me, and is always so grumpy. But if I really ignore him, he's so starved for love and obsessive. What if he ends up crazier than his past life? No matter what, I have to clear things up before the holiday. He probably works the whole weekend doing part-time jobs. Where do I find him? Forget it. I'll try my luck at his place. Victor's family is so poor, the fridge is always empty. I'd better buy some fruit for vitamin C. That box of milk is for Cheyenne. She's still in middle school, needs more nutrition.
You think you're tough now, huh?
Who's Victor arguing with? He's being bullied. Stop it. Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Put down that chair right now, or I'll call the police.
Is my baby protecting me? Baby is so cute. What is Lorraine doing here? Who sent for her? I warned her to stay away from me. Did she just ignore all of it?
Thin arms and skinny legs, and she still dares to step up. When did this brat get to know such a rich woman? Looks like today's money is secured.
Get out. Not a single cent here. You won't take a penny.
Brad, who taught you to talk like that?
I'm really calling the police. If you don't leave now, the cops are coming. Who the hell is this jerk? What right does he have to bully Victor? Victor, are you okay? Did he touch you?
Baby is worried about me. Whether it's real or not, I'm so happy. If only she could always care about me like this. Too bad. That's impossible. If he dares to set his sights on baby, I'll call the police right away. Get lost.
I did time in jail when I was young. I don't want to get involved with the cops again. Anyway, this is my home. I'll be back.
Victor, do you want to move in with me?
No need. Get out.
I'm not leaving. Victor, I seriously want to be your girlfriend. Victor, why do you always push me away?
You're not.
I am. Victor. You still haven't told me. Who exactly was that bad guy earlier?
Get out. I'm warning you. Don't mess with me.
And what if I don't leave? Victor, why don't you move into my apartment, okay? Mine is really big. It can fit a lot of people. Can I hold your hand? Victor, my apartment has a spare room. Your mom and sister can come too. We can each have our own space. Victor, do you want to move in with me?
Why do you want me to move in?
It's not safe here. You have classes and work every day. Somewhere else would at least be easier on you.
And then?
What do you mean?
You can watch me every day. Teach me how to talk, how to like you. Turn me into someone you think is safe.
I'm not trying to watch over you.
But you've already decided where I live for me?
I'm just suggesting.
After I say no, you still keep asking if it's okay.
I'm sorry. I was too impatient. If you're willing, you can temporarily move in with me. You don't have to decide right now. And it's not just your brother going,
Thank you, sis. But my brother and mom have to decide together.
you're right. If the day ever comes when you really need a temporary place, you can reach out to me. Whether you go or not is up to you.
You're not mad.
I am mad. I think it's safer there, but you won't go. Of course I'm anxious.
Then why let me decide?
I can be upset, and you can refuse.
If we really move in later, how would the rent work?
You're willing to consider it.
I was just asking,
Based on the local shared rental rate, or you can help me check the appliances and the car at home. Count that as payment too.
you can't just offer a low price because you're rich?
Then look up the market rate yourself.
Baby, what if I'm never the person you want me to be? Would you still come find me? See, you don't like who I am now.
No.
You just want to change me.
Victor, that's not what I meant. You kept it all this time.
None of your business.
Victor, I want to protect you. It's not just because I'm scared.
Then why?
You'll find out later.
I don't want to find out later. Leave now.
I'm not leaving.
Didn't you say you wanted to be my girlfriend? You can't even say why you like me. How does that make you a girlfriend?
From now on, I'll be your family. Even if you don't believe it now, I won't let anyone bully you.
Will family stay forever?
I don't know how long forever is.
Then don't throw around the word family.
Victor, I'll come back tomorrow.
Don't come.
You can't stop me.
Lorraine, don't come again. It's dangerous here.
You can tell me about the danger. Let me decide whether to come. You just said I always decide for you. Now you're deciding for me too.
You have no idea what's coming.
Then tell me.
Why are you suddenly so good to me?
I just want to get to know you again.
We've met before.
Not the way you think.
You don't like me.
I never said I didn't.
Then what do you like about me? Go.
Victor, you're infuriating. I'm never coming back.
Okay. I'll walk you to the main road.
No need.
It's hard to get a cab around here.
None of your business. Coward.
She never really liked me. She's just soft-hearted, just trying to pull me up. I have to stop. Or once she gets tired of this game, I'll look even worse than I do now.
Why can't I answer that? If even I can't tell pity and worry apart from love, why should he believe me? Clearly she can't bear to part, yet she insists on driving me away.
So late. Do you still want this job?
Cheyenne treatment is still $30K short. Mom's meds can't be stopped. That man could come back anytime. This is my life. Her novelty will wear off eventually.
What are you spacing out for? Clear the tables outside too.
Okay. We're here.
Is pretty sister mad? Why?
I told her not to come anymore. My father already remembers her. Next time he's short on money, he might go straight to her. I'd rather baby think I'm cold-blooded than have her get into danger because of this family. I only said go, don't come back. I never said the real reason.
Brother, you eat first.
She always asked if I ate on time. Now she doesn't ask anymore. Only then did I realize those words had become the voice I look forward to most each day. It's not that I don't know how to explain. I'm just scared. Once I spill all the family's shame, she'll see an even worse version of me. She might feel sorry for me and give more money. But that's not the closeness I want. I want her to like me, not save me. I don't block her. It's not that I don't want to get her messages. It's because I want them too much.
You're looking for Victor. Rarely. He's always on time for class, and he finishes experiments fast. Something must really be up today. That set was organized by him yesterday. Faults others can't figure out. He can find the problem just by listening to the sound for a moment.
In the past, I always focused on how poor and insecure he was. I rarely took the time to see what he's good at. But this Victor here isn't someone waiting for me to change him. He has his own expertise, patience, and ability that earns recognition. What do I like about him? At least now I have one more answer I can say out loud. Thanks. Is there something going on at home?
The leave note just said personal reasons.
He rejected me before. I can't turn my worry into an excuse to barge into his life anytime. You didn't come to class today. If you need help, just tell me. Even if you don't, just reply to let me know you're safe. I'm safe. Stinky Victor, dare you keep replying with just 2 words? These are fruits I brought as a guest. Can I leave them? Where's your brother? Do you have a phone? If your brother comes back, please let me know. And if you'd like, you can contact me anytime. Victor, you're finally back. Where did you go today? Why didn't you come to class?
I had something to do.
What was it? I just wanted to make sure you're not hurt.
I'm not.
What happened to your hand?
Scraped it while fixing the car.
Did you treat it?
I washed it.
Do you need to disinfect it?
No need.
Then remember to eat a fruit tonight. Just a regular fruit, not a gift. And don't transfer me any money either, if you don't want to accept it. Next time I come visit, I'll come empty-handed.
You're still coming over?
What I said yesterday was just in anger.
Just as I thought, baby never really meant to stay away.
Victor, National Day is coming up. Do you have any plans?
Work.
All 8 days?
Yeah.
Do you want to come with me to Hucheng? I'll take you on a trip. They've got an aquarium, a zoo, Disneyland, and tons of places you've never been. You don't have to answer now. You can think it over first.
Baby said she wants to take me back to the city she lives in. Does that mean she's willing to let me into her real world?
Okay? Victor, did you even hear what I said? Does it look good? I told you to look at the photos.
I did.
You were clearly looking at me. Since you think it looks good, come with me.
I never said the photos look good.
Then who do you think looks good?
You, of course. The moment I saw you, I couldn't see a single view in those photos. Baby has no idea how dangerous it is when someone who's loved her for years gets grilled like this. Lorraine, what exactly are you trying to do?
I want to take you back to Hucheng, spend National Day with you.
Why me?
Because I want you to come.
You're like this with all your friends.
I didn't invite Heather, and I didn't invite Anthony either. So you are jealous.
No, I don't.
Then why did you block me?
I blocked you because of the money?
Then unblock me. You clearly like me. Why do you always push me away?
Who said I like you?
When you saw Anthony peeling shrimp for me, your face turned cold as ice. You still keep a public photo with me.
That doesn't prove anything.
Then let me prove it to you. Can I kiss you?
I really want to say yes, but every time she takes the initiative, it's with a sense of desperately trying to prove something. The more eager she is, the harder it is for me to believe her. No.
Fine. No kiss then.
First you said you wanted to be friends. Then you said you wanted to be my girlfriend. You know my major, my side job, my home address. I don't even know how you know all that. Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not.
Then what do you like about me?
I love that you protect your family. I love that even when you're broke, you never take advantage of others. I love that you clearly want to get close, but you stop when I'm scared. I admit, I had another reason for getting close to you at first, but I wasn't playing you.
What reason?
I can't tell you right now.
I'm not going to Hucheng.
Why?
I have to work.
You can take a few days off. I'll lend you the fare for now.
I'm still 30,000 short for Cheyenne's treatment, and my mom's meds can't be stopped. I don't have 8 days off.
8 days won't work. Then what about 2 days?
The seafood noodle shop is busiest during National Day. The repair shop also has someone on duty. I already agreed to go.
When did you agree?
Today.
I invited you yesterday.
So what? I really am running away. As long as I fill up all my time, I don't have to face the fact that I actually really want to go to Hucheng with baby. And I don't have to worry about going there and seeing with my own eyes the gap between us that can't be crossed.
So you didn't even consider it and just filled up all 8 days. You always say I make decisions for you, but you never give me a chance to be part of the discussion.
This is my job.
I'm not asking you to quit your job. I just want you to honestly tell me, other than money, do you want to go? Is that question so hard?
No, I don't.
Say that again.
I don't want to go. Don't I know it? I'd love to enter her world, but wanting to go isn't the same as being able to. I have no standing and no courage.
Then don't go. Fine. Skip Hucheng then. 8 days of National Day. Let's see who misses who more.
After you get back.
What?
Nothing.
Again with the nothing. Victor, you'd better keep all your words bottled up.
I wanted to ask if she'd see Anthony. If she'd quickly forget both Cheyenne and me. But these questions have no foundation behind them. Saying them would only expose my jealousy. I'll walk you to the main road.
No need.
It's getting dark.
Then don't you dare follow me secretly.
I won't sneak after you. You'll be able to see me.
Victor, I'm really leaving for 8 days.
I know.
Don't regret it. Aren't you supposed to see me off?
We're already at the main road.
Only seeing me off halfway.
I'll follow in the car and take you to your apartment door. Is that okay?
Suit yourself.
I admit, I'm already starting to regret it.
How will you get back?
Wait for the rain to ease up.
There's a visitor area in the lobby. You can come in and wait.
I'll leave once the rain stops.
Whatever you want. Have you left?
No.
Still downstairs.
You're afraid of thunder.
No, I'm not.
Baby, do you want me to come up?
Come up.
Are you sure?
Sure, just stay in the living room. Don't wander around.
Okay. You can still back out now.
Come in. If your clothes are wet, wrap up so you don't catch a cold.
Thanks. The soundproofing here isn't great.
It's usually fine. The thunder is just too loud today.
Want me to turn on the lights?
They're all on already.
I remember the earthquake she mentioned once, but I can't ask. I can't reopen her wounds. If the power goes out, the front desk has backup power. My phone still has charge too.
How do you know?
I asked the security guard earlier.
She didn't say, "Don't be scared, I'm here." Instead, she told me about the backup power and who I could call for help. Don't you have anything else to say?
Safe travels.
Anthony isn't coming.
I didn't ask him.
But you want to know?
No.
I'm heading back to Hucheng the day after tomorrow. 8 days.
I know.
Stubborn as always. Getting riled up by him actually made me less nervous. Why haven't you unblocked me yet?
Forgot.
Liar. Victor, you're really hard to please.
Why would you try to please me? I'm not leaving.
Who told you to stay?
Then I'll go.
Don't you dare. I'll sleep for a bit. Wake me when the thunder stops.
Baby's willing to let me stay, but that permission only covers the living room? I remember clearly. That night, we did sleep in the same room. But I was well behaved. I have a part-time job in the morning. If I don't leave now, I'll be late. Good morning, baby. I originally wanted to write "Don't be scared," but a tsundere baby might not admit to being afraid of thunder.
Good morning, baby. I can almost picture him sitting in front of the coffee table, writing it, then hesitating over whether to leave it. Every entry and exit is logged. This nickname used to suffocate me. Now it lands on an ordinary sticky note, and it's just a restrained, clumsy greeting. Did you get to school? Thanks for last night. Victor, this bastard stayed with me all night and still dared to call me baby when he left, but still hasn't taken me off the blacklist. Go ahead and keep me blocked forever then. What I'm keeping isn't just some souvenir. It's proof that Victor, for the first time after getting permission, actually stayed within the limits. But that doesn't mean I've forgiven him for blocking me. Saying good morning, baby won't help, and not going to Huchang won't help either. No backbone. Why'd he leave so early? Actually, I know. He has to work and earn money. Every minute of his is already divided up between tuition, medicine, and Cheyenne's treatment, so that's why I want to take him out to see the world even more. I'll ask again after the National Day holiday. Go somewhere that doesn't cost too much. As for this trip to Huchang, I'll go back by myself.
Anthony, Huchang. And her, the secret he can't bring himself to say. It's not that I don't miss her. It's just that I'm too afraid.
Victor's got tons of guests on National Day. Taking sudden leave just means docked pay.
I know. Being busy is good too. That way, I won't have time to think about baby. But the moment I hear water running, I think of her curled up on the sofa, hugging the pillow. Seeing it clear up outside the window, I remember the note tucked under the cup. Baby, good morning.
2 days later, I returned to Huchang on my own. The National Day holiday lasts 8 days, which means I won't see Victor for 8 whole days. We both thought 8 days weren't that long, and we both underestimated how unbearable each day apart would be.